Hey, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Let's Play Metal Wolf Chaos, post-commentary edition for this and the next two episodes. Someone's joining me today, someone very special who's never been on an LP before. Say hi, Vincent.
Let me tell you something, brother. I don't like being called Vincent.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call him Vincent. Joining me today is Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan's gonna have to chill out for a second while we listen to this dialogue.
The coup d'etat forces have retreated from the western states.
Well, let me tell you something about that, brother.
Oh no, Hulk Hogan, don't go on a racist rant. Don't end your prominent Let's Playing career.
Yes.
This should kick the resistance movement into high gear.
I can't wait.
You got a voicemail from the resistance, Mr. President.
Metal Wolf, thanks to your efforts, the stage is set for a united revolt in the West. I'm considering moving ahead. However, before this takes place, I'd like to meet you in person to talk. I'll contact you with the details later.
Mr. President, what do you think?
I've been wanting to meet him too.
So let's get you two together.
Sure. But before that, well, until we take back all of America, there's no rest for the wicked.
You said it, Mr. President.
Well, Jody, at long last, we head east. We'll reach the East Coast in a flash.
We started off on the east. We should have just gone east to west. Oh, in this cutscene.
Oh, this fucking crazy ass shit.
Planning on wiping out New York this time? You enemy of the people, I, Richard Hawk, won't let you get away with it. I, Richard Hawk,
Richard!
uphold American justice.
Yeah! I vote for Richard. He's so cool.
He is good at faking bullshit.
Suck on my missile punch!
There it is. You didn't hear it when we first recorded this. Yeah, he fucking slams into him and screams, "Suck on my missile punch." Oh my god. This is such a random little interlude.
That seems a little out of place when you finally realize what this cutscene is actually portraying.
Get up!
I won't lose. And the reason is Richard Hawk and the last great American hero.
How do you like me now?
Let's rumble. Eat my flame of justice.
He got me!
This is amazing.
Did I point out how much I like the sizes of the metal wolves and shit? How they're not like overly.
They aren't giant skyscraper-sized mechs. They're basically bulky exosuits.
Dear fellow
For the most part.
Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where freedom in the United States wasn't built in a day.
Is this the one where he's crying?
Good news. Finally,
Yeah, I think he starts breaking down by the end of this, so I'm gonna shut up
the
for it.
evil has been crushed. This evening, Metal Wolf, who suddenly showed up in New York, was thoroughly beaten to a pulp by Richard Hawk, piloting a special heavy mobile armor unit. He annihilated the evil, occurring at the same time from a confidential covert operation. We have also learned that underground terrorists and Metal Wolf sympathizers in hiding were captured in succession all around the country. Although martial law will continue until we are sure that your safety can be completely secured, for today and today only, let's celebrate this victory. This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your Freedom Point Man.
Metal Wolf? Crushed? And those phony visuals.
Oh, make fun of the CGI, Jody. Come on.
What's with that? The special effects don't even beat a Hollywood B movie.
Richard's up to his old tricks again.
Mr. President, according to the Special Intelligence Group, news from the anti-coup d'etat forces has ceased. Actually, we've lost contact with the resistance leader too.
Oh no, not the resistance leader and his sexy voice.
It appears all the resistance activities have gone south.
Jody, those that died are imposters. I am still here.
So?
Believe in your own justice.
Oh, there it is again. Believe in your own justice.
I won't lose to that false prophet. And the reason is...
Oh, here it is. The best part.
Because I'm the President of the United States of America.
Yeah, you are.
Mr. President.
There's no time for self-pity. Jody, get me up to speed on the situation in the East.
Hey, Lincoln. All right.
They do seem to do a pretty good job of representing the way that we kind of look at the higher, the in power people. We have people who like to lie in order to control us and, you know, give us falsehoods in order to control us, Richard Hawk. And then you have people who, you know, might not...
Pure is the driven snow.
Huh?
Our pure is the driven snow.
Yeah.
Like Donald Trump.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, King Donald Trump.
King Emperor Donald Trump.
Emperor King Donald Trump here to save America from ourselves. So we could have gone back to the White House mission at this point. We could just go straight to New York.
No,
they just opened the whole eastern
can,
half of the map right now.
No, you can always do the White House mission. That's the first mission you did.
Resources and put the people on a rationing
you could always go back
you're
there.
right. You can go back there at any point after completing it. But all of the other eastern missions open up now. The entire east half of the map.
What was her thing for this?
You'll hear it when we record this, or when I put this up.
Okay. Because I can't hear anything.
That's your fault.
Goes by the call name. Winner takes all. Olajiwon versus Metal Wolf. Good luck and Godspeed, Miss.
Back into the garage. So we already got the big thing that we wanted, which is the end of the machine gun tree. Did we started going into the rocket launchers, didn't we? Or did we go railguns?
Next we do bazookas.
Yeah, bazookas.
You only did railguns
machine guns
once.
maxed.
You only did railguns once to appease me because I was like, "Oh, you should do railguns," and you were like, "All right."
We'll probably get enough money to drive way down the railgun tree. So we'll see what the ultimate railgun is like. It might be really good. Those chrome miniguns are amazing.
Yeah.
At this point, I think I'm deciding on whether or not I want to manufacture one of the mid-tier bazookas. Did we end up doing that?
Yeah, the M2.
Yeah, just to replace the one that I've been using the whole time, because I think I've been using the combination of just the standard base rocket launcher and the AR assault rifle for most of the game so far.
And you used to have the gun, but you put it away.
Wait, I'm sorry. What one is the gun? Is that the MP7
no,
or the
it's
MP5?
The pistol. It's the pistol.
Oh, the pistol is the gun. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I had the gun, but I needed to free up room for the railgun and the miniguns.
The dual-wieldable miniguns.
Plus, someone broke into my Metal Wolf and only stole my Frankie Valli cassette tape.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I left my Frankie Valli cassette in my Metal Wolf, and someone broke in and took it.
He texted me the other day, and he was like, "Oh, thanks for mentioning me in one of your Let's Plays." I was like, "Which one, and where's the timestamp, so I know that so I can tell if you're mad at me or not for something I said." And they didn't respond.
This is
I think that means he's mad.
Reporting.
I figured.
I'm coming to you
what
live today
did I
from a
say?
US military
I don't know. I don't
base
remember.
Because I've said a lot of
Houston,
things.
I think you insulted
Scarce
Gundam.
Natural resources
No.
sent from the Space Plane Center are collected and kept here. the U.S. military is collectively managing these goods under martial law. Acting as the defense for this area is this Super Assault Heavy Attack Olajiwon helicopter. Take a look at this firepower. 44mm M197 anti-aircraft guns, 80mm Bofors anti-aircraft cannons, two 10mm grenade launchers, and finally,
Look at this
12
armament
missile
porn.
containers.
It's got so many
In addition
cannons.
to this heavy
I just,
arsenal,
it makes
has
me
the capacity to hold
engorged.
over 100 soldiers.
Looking at this enormous airship,
A
I'm
veritable
tumescent.
flying fortress.
I want to stick my penis down the barrel of one of
As long
these.
as the Olajuwon
Alright,
is
stop
on
with all the
scene,
big words.
Metal Wolf get off so easy.
Mike, you're so tumescent.
I like how you knew the word I was talking about, because you said,
Engorged.
yeah, well, that's not really
They're
a big word, is
synonyms.
it?
Tumescent means to be engorged with blood. Means you're hard. The Olajuwon.
Olajuwon appears to be
I feel like that is not spelled correctly.
I like how you just immediately turned to start attacking the tank.
Exactly. I can't deal with the Olajuwon right now. There's a big snowplow tank right in front of me.
Not to mention, to be fair, the Elijah one is actually out of range this entire fucking time.
Most of the fight. Oh my god, these things.
Yeah,
Holy
you did.
shit, these. Oh, this is where I wish we still had the original audio. Because I was losing my shit over these around every corner.
Well, not yet. Not yet. It took a little bit of time for one of them to jump you.
Yeah, they're spider mines. They're Brood War-esque spider mines. Except they're even more mobile. They just come at you.
Yeah, they. I'm pretty sure they kind of
They're
patrol the
landmines
map.
that unburrow and skitter around like little bastards.
I don't even think it's that. I don't even think it's
Look at
that
the way it
bad.
flipped.
I don't think it's that good. I'm pretty sure they
We'll
will
see.
patrol around and then attack you.
Holy
Or
shit.
they're-
They patrol? I didn't even realize that. I thought they just kind of stuck in one spot and
I think
waited.
I think they kind of patrol the area they're at, and then if you come too close to them, they'll burrow.
That's
and wait for
horrible.
you to get even closer.
That's horrible. That's way, way worse than the slow-moving giant trucks like these ones.
Except no, that's
Oh
not.
no, that had hostages, right?
Yeah, that's the one that you thought it was a
Yeah.
whatever the fuck, and then
And
it
now
turned out to.
I had to have realized hostages were on it, but I just didn't have a weapon out for them, right? Because why would I just watch them? Look at they flip through the air. Oh well. Yeah, you called that thing about the blaze move really hard.
Yeah, we already,
I
thought we already talked about that.
Well, I did in the episode I recorded on my own.
Oh right, because all of that is gone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I forgot it was this recording session that we
Yeah,
discussed
the
that.
only other Metal Wolf session we had.
You know what I
This
have
thing
to,
stands no chance.
You know what
Nothing here stands a chance except the dope spider mines.
What was the thing you wanted me to talk about?
I have no idea.
I already forgot.
Right. How's deodorizing your burn up games coming?
It's going. It's going.
That's all you had to say about. Holy shit! It's these guys. We finally found more of them. You had something you want to say?
No,
I told you to hold off on.
No, I was just because you had
Because
asked.
you
had-
built a whole ozone chamber. Like you bought an ozone generator and you built a chamber to put your stuff in to deodorize them from all the smoke
Yeah.
from the fire that happened. Was that 2 years ago?
Let me put it this way.
Oh no, more dead hostages.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago. Let me put it this way: the chamber works. The chamber does what the chamber was designed to do. The ozone
Which
generator.
is keep the ozone out of our ozone.
Well, not
And
just that.
holy shit, there's a spider
Yeah, there's
mine.
the first one that jumps you, but yeah,
Yeah.
you destroyed it. But what the fuck? Yeah, you see how the one was like patrolling, and then when you got closer to it, it
Yeah,
started
I see what you mean now.
It started to go down, and then it was
Yeah.
going to try and jump you.
These frame rate dips are amazing.
Well, I mean, the
I
Xbox.
don't even mind them because so much shit is happening on screen,
It should've
and
been-
it is an Xbox.
Oh, yeah, it
Like
is.
it's an OG Xbox. It can only handle so much happening at once.
To be fair, if I'm not mistaken,
Paratroopers.
wasn't the Xbox the original
Holy
Xbox?
shit!
Yeah, that was the first one that actually jumped
That
you
was
properly.
a lot of damage.
Get in gear.
Isn't the fucking original Xbox?
Yeah,
more-
that's I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Isn't the original Xbox more powerful hardware-wise than the PlayStation 2?
I'm pretty sure it was.
Because that's what X stands for, is DirectX.
Yeah.
Like it was a box built to run PC games.
That first spider mine that hit me is the one that put the fear of God into me, because it did like 2 or 3 pips of damage.
You know what I haven't been paying attention to that much while we've been doing this is the little fucking box on the left side that shows up when you start doing like really nice kills. And it's like, cool, nice, awesome.
Yeah, I point that out every now and then. Cool, like that right there.
Yeah. Like I know it's there.
And it pops up in the box too. Right, it pops up in the box and it pops up in the middle of the screen along with the your chain. Also, at some point, I hit 8 pips of health.
Good.
The range on the minigun is not terrific.
Yeah, but you're not supposed to...
So you can't... Yeah, you have to wait. You have to destroy this stuff to lure the Olajiwon out. And then you have to kind of take your pot shots at it as it passes overhead. Because they'll just go from, like, boundary to boundary, from the edge of the map to the other edge. This is one of those spots where I kind of wish where I had a more powerful sniper rifle at the ready. I'm gonna have to start playing with that at some point, because I've heard that the snipers do absurd amounts of damage.
Metalwolf is trying to
Oh shit!
from the base.
Don't do it, Dave.
You do it.
I went out of bounds for just a second outside of that yellow boundary, and I guess the red boundary is the, like, instantly fail marker.
Yeah.
And yellow boundary, if you stick too far outside it for too long, yeah, you get ring outed. You actually get ring outed. You were fucking trying to push that real hard when we were watching that Rousey fight the other week.
Look.
Ring outs in UFC.
Look, if it'll
I can't get up here. I absolutely... Oh, no, I could.
If it'll make the fight more interesting, I'm all about it.
I don't know how that would make the fight more interesting. It would be really boring hugfests where they're just trying to lift each other over the ring. What you need is for the octagon to have no cage and to be suspended like 30 feet over a muddy pit like Ninja Warrior or something. And have actual proper Soul Calibur ring outs.
Nah, instead of that, I would say 30 feet with concrete at the bottom.
No, people would die.
That's the idea, and then you pretty much test, are people willing to kill their opponents for victory?
I mean, yes and no. It's a bad idea. It would end the sport.
Do you think Rousey would have thrown what's-her-name off?
Yes, she would have. She talked shit about her dad committing suicide. Yeah, I would throw someone off a 30-foot drop for that. That's not even that high for that insult. Look at this thing go to town. It shreds the Olajiwon. Still manages to get barely out of range, though.
Well, that's your fault.
I can't remember if I actually managed to go out of bounds at some point and fail the mission for it. I think... Did that happen in the next mission?
No, the next mission is the Ghost Town.
Chicago. No, that's the previous one. The Ghost Town is the previous one. Yeah, I died to the cloaked mechs ganging up on me once.
Yeah.
Oh wow! I was underestimating all the turrets on the Olajiwon. Yeah, they tore me up.
I shouldn't have encouraged you backing off, because looking at the damage you were doing versus the damage it was doing, you would have won that.
I think the problem is it got just barely out of range and I couldn't get closer. Like before I started backing up, I think my shots were just not landing at that point. Oh, and a hostage up here. Really well hidden him on another one. That I almost stomped on. And spider mines down there that scare the shit out of me. Yeah. Okay, I'm remembering this.
I like how I was like, cool.
AAB 3000. Cool.
Cool, you did a thing.
This would have been a really nice vantage point to snipe it from, but it comes towards me. No bullet. I actually ran out of 3,000 minigun bullets.
Now, the damage, like, if there was a visual cue for that amount of damage, it would probably be the fucking thing on fire with holes all in it. At that point, as a
damage modeling would have been real nice. Metal Wolf 2, please, 2016. surprise announcement at TGS, Metal Wolf Chaos being bundled with Metal Wolf Chaos 2 coming 2016.
10 out of 10 will buy again.
10 out of 10 will double dip.
I would
Bring to America will double dip.
If they did that, I might consider buying an Xbox One. Consider.
Because yes, the pen is still mightier than the sword. This has been Peter McDonald for DNN.
Hey, Mr. Journalist, take a good long look. I think it's time for a new pen.